Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol WLL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis a few days ago, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, just going to do some house cleaning and get rid of these lines. Sure, they all pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as streamlined and clean of a setup as possible. So really the main and current level of resistance now going forward, one of the newest ones, is right up here at this former area of support right there at $10.15. And you can see right here, it was very clearly a former area of support. Price went down there on Monday and bounced very nicely off it. But then you can see during the opening 30 minutes of the day, the price ultimately was broken and pushed down below there. So within the world of charts, that just brings about and puts in effect a common rule. And that rule states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that rule is already played out perfectly. So like I said, it was broken, and then earlier on in the day, you can see that the price tried to get back up above there, but that is right where it was rejected. So with any sort of bigger bounce, not necessarily just Wednesday, but really just going forward, 10.15 is going to be that first key battleground that'll need to be broken. In the event the price can push up through 10.15, next key level of resistance after that is going to be that purple line there, which on my chart is denoting the 50-period moving average. So right now, valued at $10.56. Keyword, though, being moving. So as the week plays out, that line will continue to move itself lower and lower. So keep an overall eyeball on that. However, as of right now, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Because first the price just needs to stabilize out and then, work its way up there and get the break of 10.15. And then you can turn your attention more so to that 50-period moving average. As far as levels of support are concerned, nothing fancy or complicated here other than the fact of the bleeding finally stopped today here on several different occasions, right down there at 965. So 965 is going to be one of those levels that a whole lot of people are watching because, if that doesn't hold up, then that is just a potential where if I do this, you can see that is just putting the price at lows that have not been seen. I'm not sure if these are all-time lows or not, but point being, they're lows that have not been seen for a very long time. So like I said, a lot of people are going to be watching and keeping an eye on that 965 mark. So we'll see if that can hold as support or not. But if it does hold as support, which it is so far, and like I said, the price gets the bounce, keep an eye on these couple areas of resistance going forward. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.